What's going on, everybody? I hope everyone is having a phenomenal start to their week. What better way to kick off this week's show with having a current player, the Miami Hurricanes football team, coming on the scoop? Ross, why don't you introduce our fine guest who we actually were talking with before early National Signing Day? Now he's back on. He's going to talk to us about his experience so far, put on the pads at the University of Miami.
Well, last time we introduced him, he was introduced as a high school player, so now I'm proud to introduce Miami Hurricane Ahmad Moten to the show.
Ahmad, welcome back to the scoop.
Appreciate y'all for having me.
Absolutely, man. So what's it like, finally being on campus and, finally being a part of the University of Miami Hurricanes football program?
It's a dream come true. I'm living the dream, man. It's college, trying to get acclimated. Everything good so far. Yeah, waking up 5 in the morning, that's something new.
So
But we gotta get used to it.
Walk me through, a day in the life of a Miami Hurricanes football player in college.
I guess because I'm a freshman, I got early lift, so my lift at 7, and then since we got to do body composition in the morning, so we had to be there at 6:10. And what Coach Cristobal say is early is 15 minutes before. You feel me? So we try to get to everything 15 minutes before. So I woke up around like 5:30. Brush my teeth, wash my face, all that good stuff. Headed down to the facility where we did the body comp, and then we got ready. I got all my gear, all that, and then what we did, we worked out. It was from 7 to like 9:30. Man, that was a college workout right there. Like I said, getting used to it. We did that, had breakfast, a little breakfast. And we came back to the room, and then I had my first college class today. It was at like 1. And after that, the school day was done. You feel me? Like, just like that. Like, the school is a nice little vibe, though. Like, real quiet, real nice, real beautiful, actually. Nice people on campus. Everybody nice. Everybody say what's up, I like it so far.
So everything's going well. The morning workouts seem to be the hardest part, right? I don't think anyone likes to wake up that early.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's college. It's what you worked for. It's what you wanted. Now you got it. Let's go do it. You feel me?
I love it, man. How is the college, morning workouts? Is it pretty intense with Coach Feld?
Yeah, I would say it's fast, but it's long at the same time. Everything's so fast paced, but it's a long workout. 2 hour, 2.5 hour workout. I never worked out 2 hours in my life. Feel me? But it wasn't that bad because, like I said, I've been working out and stuff too. But it was just like you could tell you could feel the difference and all that. Like I said, you just gotta get acclimated to everything.
Ahmad, what's that ideal playing weight you're going to want to have here during your true freshman season?
Probably I say during my high school, I was 315, 310, feeling good. So something like that. You feel me? I'm feeling good. I'll know more.
What are you sitting at right now, height and weight?
I weighed in this morning at 316, no, 317, and I was 6'3.5".
What have they got you working on in the weight room so far? Is there anything specific they want you guys to handle?
Nah, we did full body today, and then we did a little bit of everything, and then speed, all that. And tomorrow we got conditioning, team conditioning.
Is there anything that the staff? I know it's early, but is there anything even before these practices started that they told you that, hey, we want you to work on, especially as just a true freshman, like they want for most true freshmen? Is there anything they want you guys to master as young players?
Being on time. That's the main thing. Being on time, being focused, being ready to go. Coach Fields, he makes sure you on time, you everything, you locked in basically. Like you gotta follow directions, be respectful, all that. Just locked in, ready to go. Like I said, Coach Cristobal preach. He preached like being try to be 15 minutes, 30 minutes early. You don't got nothing else to do during the day. You feel me?
How is Coach Feld? In the weight room, is he as energetic as he is, or is he,
Way
even more
more,
hyper?
way more than y'all see. That man, loud, ready to go. Like I said, though, everybody just focus and just listen, being more disciplined. And I can see it.
Love it, man. Who are you rooming with? Anyone specifically?
Yeah, I'm with Chris.
Okay, cool. How are you guys doing so far as roommates? Everything good?
Do it. Yes, sir. Everything, like I said, everything chilling. I met everybody last week. I just didn't move in last week. And I moved in last night. I moved in.
Awesome, man. We're glad the transition's going well for you, Ahmad, at the University of Miami. Anything you want to tell the fans who are going to be watching this video, whether live right now or when it's uploaded on YouTube, about the 2022 Miami Hurricanes?
Um, y'all gonna see. It's I can tell just by it's changing and it's changing fast and it's changing quick. I feel like we gonna do something good this year.
Ahmad, I know you guys are just getting started on practices, but do they already have you guys on like nutritional plans or anything like that?
Yeah, I mean, nah, I didn't set all that up, but I got my shake after my workout, and then I got to meet with the trainer tomorrow in the morning again, so I can get all that stuff for me ready to go.
How are you liking the dorms? You like dorm lifestyle so far?
And man, you can't complain when you in one of the brand new dorms on the campus. All the dorms, everything. Like I said, everything just chilling. I mean, it's vibing. It's a college dorm. It don't even feel like a dorm. It feel like an apartment, really, a 2-bedroom apartment that you got a roommate in. That's all.
What have they been feeding you?
Uh, we had team meal. What we had last night? We had pasta last night. From somewhere, and then we had for lunch we had chicken and rice and all that, and then we got our mucho card, so we can just go to the food court or go somewhere around the campus, go find something to eat off campus.
Well, Ahmad, we're really excited for you, man, to get going at the University of Miami, and we can't wait to see you guys in fall practice. You said it best. The expectations are a lot different this upcoming season. Fans are going to have to wait and see the success you guys are going to pull off on the field. So, man, we're really excited for you and your career to take off at the University of Miami. And, man, I hope you go out and kill it this fall camp.
I appreciate y'all for having me.
Absolutely, Ahmad. All righty, take care.
Y'all too.
All right, that's Ahmad Moten. He's on campus right now, and he's ready to go, man. This is a new year for the Miami Hurricanes. It's a new era. He said it best. Mario Cristobal is the head coach now. Hey, new expectations. This is no longer. I'm not expecting any mediocre seasons. Let's just say we put down the money. We have the right coaching staff, and now we're ready to go.
He says he's already feeling the difference and seeing the difference. If they're going to know the best out of anybody, these players are there. They see what's going on. They see the motivation the staff gives to the players. They see the players responding to that motivation, and they see relationships being developed all over the place. And that's got to be exciting for all these players.
I'm curious. I title this, or I think it was Our Expectations Too High year one. I mean, what are the expectations? Because I feel like every time there's a new head coach, and it's not everyone who says this, it's just specific people or, some people in the fan base. They say, oh, I expect year one, we can go 10-2, 11-1. I mean, what are the expectations you have, Ross, for year one under Mario Cristobal? I think roughly I've said it. I think winning the Coastal, playing in the ACC title game, would be a good start in winning a good bowl game against a ranked opponent. I think those are all great signs of moving forward.
I'm in the same boat. Let's get to the ACC title game. maybe we don't win it this year, maybe we do win it this year, but at least get us to a decent bowl game and let's win that damn bowl game. Let's set the tone going into the next season.
Absolutely. And our next guest backstage, Ross, very talented young individual. Please introduce him to the viewers watching.
This is 2023 defensive tackle Ayobami Tafase out of Baltimore, Maryland.
Hey, yo, welcome to the Scoop.
Hey,
It's a
hi,
pleasure to have you
how
on.
you guys doing? How you guys doing?
Good, man. Doing well. Glad to have you on, Ayo. Ross, I mean, why is Ayo such a phenomenal football player, that really caught your attention while looking at his film?
He's a dog out there, bro. He's a beast. Like, this dude he don't give up, bro. Like, for real. Like, he does not give up. Relentless motor mixed with talent, mixed with strength, mixed with a little bit of burst. I mean, that's the kind of stuff that gets coaches excited. That's what he's got.
100%. Ayo, anything you want to add to that?
Hey, he said it better than I can explain it.
How's your recruitment been so far?
Recruitment has been great. I was left off, so I was at a public school for about 2 years, and leaving there to go to a private school was a big change. So like it made me kind of like not on track, and I say that with with pride because then this year came and I did it with amazing grace, and then when I mean my amazing grace, after my fallout my first year at Concordia Prep, I already knew what I needed. I knew what I needed to do. I knew what I needed to get better. So, my next year came and I took it to the top. We thrived. So it was amazing.
What's your current height and weight?
I'm about 6'4", 303 pounds now. I lost a little bit.
What's the focus for you guys this offseason, Ayo? Like, especially for you, what are you truly focusing on to take your game to the next level?
I'm focused on strength and stamina. I think it's mostly stamina I'm working on. I want to be like you said, like a motor out there. I want to be keep going and keep going and keep going and keep going. I want to keep going all the way and don't stop. That's just what I'm trying to reach. It's going to take a lot of hard work, but that's hard work that we try to do to make it to the next level. And to make it to the next level, it's a lot of determination and a lot of hard work.
Is there any specific trainers you're working with, or just your high school staff?
I am. I'm working with Dan Yarborough. He's actually the McDonough's D-line coach. He took I want to say Quan Williams, which is now commit to Boston College, and took also Denai Dennis, which is also commit to Penn State. And Denai Dennis was like the number one DN in Maryland, and we all work together, and it's an amazing family. Just love to be a part of it.
Hey, who's been the most active in your recruitment from all the schools that have offered you?
I want to say coach. I don't want to butcher his name online, but it's the defensive coach at Miami, Virginia Tech, UConn especially, and also Arkansas.
Okay, very cool. And how's that experience been, with the University of Miami so far?
I mean, when I had great conversations with them on the phone, it's amazing. It's truly amazing. I mean, they're I can already tell that they're doing great things in the U, and especially with the things that they're trying to build there. Oh, it's becoming one of those powerhouse schools where it's going to be undefeated very soon.
Nice. No, great to hear. Are you planning on coming down and visiting the campus?
For sure. Yeah, for sure. I don't have an exact date yet, but sometime in June I should be definitely coming to come visit down.
Love it, man. I love to hear that. What's going to really be a factor for you? I know you have plenty of time before you make your decision. Yeah. You're going to take your visits. Is it going to be, maybe early playing time, academics, your relationship with the coaching staff? What are going to be some factors for your decision?
So factors, I have 3 factors for my decision. I have 3. I have home as 1, 2 as authenticity, and 3 as impact on the team. Those are my 3.
What does it mean to be a Barstool athlete?
Barstool athlete. So it's actually a new thing that I've been researching because I've been trying to get along. So I tried to fill out an application with Barstool actually not too long ago, and I wanted to be a part of the family just because of the fact that I want to make an impact on just people in general. I'm not a big social media guy, but when it comes to football and anything achievable, I just like to post it out there and just post progress just to let people know I'm working and you can come work along with me type deal.
Love it, man. Love it. So you're 2023. You're going to be stepping into a leadership role. How do you
Yeah.
plan on showing leadership? Is it vocal? Is it with your actions, or is it both?
Leadership is full of a lot of things. From my understanding, leadership takes a lot. I believe myself that I could be a leader, but I feel like I need some more work myself. So to be a leader, you need a lot of hard work and a lot of determination, which I still need myself. But then to be a leader, there's some people that don't have a lot of those things, and I can share what I have. That makes me a leader in such a type way. But then just with the actions vocally and just like things you do in the background that you don't tell other people or whatever case, you're leading a new generation. It's like a lot of people may be just out here trying to just be like doing for like the social things and stuff like that. I'm gonna feed people. I have family to feed. I want to feed my family. I mean, my mom and dad worked a lot. They worked a lot, for me to be where I am today. So, I mean, that's just all on my mind 24/7.
And you reclassified, yes?
Yes, actually, I definitely did. I reclassified, and actually, there is a chance that I may be able to go this year. There's a very good chance that I may be able to go this year, but then I haven't let it, just stop my decision on what I really want to do yet and stuff like that. But it's been a very good process. I mean, I've loved the process. It's overwhelming, but that's how it should be. That's how it should be. When a lot of people show you love and it really make you feel like you're wanted, it's what you worked for all your high school career. So I loved it. I love it.
Well, hey, yo, man. I mean, what's your expectations this upcoming season for you as a football player?
To win, win, get bigger, stronger, faster, and again win, win
Man,
again.
I love it. I love it. I love the mentality, and I hope you bring that to the next level as well,
Yes, sir.
and you make the right choice academically and athletically,
Yes,
and we
sir.
know you're going to do great things. So
Thank you
definitely
so much.
very excited to hear that. Ross, I know you got a few more questions for AO.
Yeah. How do you describe your game, Ao? What kind of player are you? What kind of player college is going to be getting when that time comes?
As a player, when I know I can do something, I'm gonna talk. I talk like when I'm with a teammate and the teammates are competing, I compete a lot. And at the end of the day, it's all smiles and laugh. But when it's time to do drills, whatever the case may be, I may crack a joke like, "Hey, I'm faster than you. Show me better," or whatever the case may be. That's just me. I'm competitive in every aspect of the way, and I love when people are competitive to me too. Because when I can't do something, when they tell me, "Oh yeah, I can't do it," guess what I do? I go back on the line, do whatever I can, and do what I really have to do, and it just pushes and pushes and pushes us better for greatness.
Who are some of your favorite players? Who are guys you look up to get bits and pieces that can help your own game?
Oh man, if I'm being honest, I'm like, Campbell from what's it? I want to say Calais Campbell from the Ravens.
Yep.
Oh man, he's
Kane?
a monster. I seen him play firsthand. Oh my gosh, I couldn't believe what my eyes saw. Like he's a vet. He's a big vet, and I've seen a lot of his game. And for me to be a kind of his size and weight wise, and stuff like that, and like just like really picking up how he moves as a big man, I pick up a lot of things from him. And he's like, yo, this guy is just a truck. That's what he is.
I'm glad you're familiar with him, man. That's one of our Canes legends right there.
Oh really? Oh man,
Yes,
he's amazing.
Yes, sir. That's one of our own right there.
He's amazing.
Well, I mean, I got one more question for you, Ao.
Yes, sir.
It's a question I ask every single recruit that comes on this show.
Yes, sir.
Why do you love the game of football?
What
gets you the passion to go out there and compete at the highest level on a weekly basis and just kick ass?
Yes, sir. I love that question. Why do I love the game of football? I love the game of football because it's more of a mental stability thing for me. And when I mean a mental stability thing, I mean like it helps with everything I go through. Outside of football, whatever the case may be, it helps with it makes me become who I become. It makes me with the leadership role, like you said, it makes me become better in society. And like before I used to be a wrestler. I wrestled a little bit. I won a couple of titles for varsity tournaments. I won a lot of that, and this has been as a freshman and a little bit of a sophomore, and I enjoyed it a lot. And with me loving the game of football, after I tried football in that field one day and how everybody treated me, it's like this is a family. Like it's more than just physical activities and more just running and all of that. It's like whatever comes with it is a very whatever comes with the game of football. It's like love. It's humble. And, it's excitement every single day. It's hard work every single day. And it's like, who wouldn't want that in their life? Who wouldn't want to feel like they belong into something? So with me belonging, it just made me feel like, this is what I need. This is what I need to do for the rest of my life. And this is what I want to do for the rest of my life. So it gave me that determination.
Well, hey, yo, man, thank you again for coming on the scoop. We're
Yeah, thank
really
you guys so
excited to
much.
see your. Yeah, man, we really hope you do great things on the football field and off,
Thank
and
you.
we know you're going to make the best decision for yourself, and you're going to do great things at the next level. So, greatly appreciate you coming on,
Thank you
brother.
so much.
All right, that was Ayo Tafasi, outstanding football player. I know you, Ross, you're very highly on him. Holds a University of Miami offer, so be very interesting. See how his recruitment goes.
His recruitment's
All
kind of
right,
just getting
next
started
guest
too.
is Kelsey Howard. Kelsey,
Hello? Y'all can hear me?
can you hear
I got
us?
you, Dylan. Yeah, you got us?
Yeah, I can hear you for sure. So I was making sure y'all can hear me.
How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good, I just got home from my workout in school, so
We want to give you a proper introduction here, okay? So this is Kelsey
yes, sir.
Howard, 4-star defensive lineman in the 2023 class from Spring Valley High School in Las Vegas.
Yes, sir.
I mean, and this is a legit 4-star defensive lineman. This ain't just run of the mill. This is legit. So
Right.
what have you been up to, man? What's the focus this off season? Where you been working to take your game to the next level?
It's always about getting bigger, faster, stronger, man. So as long as I can get bigger, faster, stronger than everybody I play against, and that's the key to next season, getting bigger, faster, stronger, outworking every team we play.
You working with any specific trainers to help out?
My dad is kind of like my trainer because he's been to college, so he put me like through some college workouts and stuff. He got me on a protein regimen to get me bigger.
What are you doing in the weight room right now? Are you focusing there on anything or
Oh
just
yeah,
working on your weight?
I'm focusing in the weight room. I'm focused on like really bulking. So I eat a lot and then I go work out and then I just keep on going back and forth.
Now flexibility is a big deal. Especially preventing injuries and stuff. Is there anything that you do to work on your flexibilities, or just stretching in general?
I stretch almost every day. Like I make sure I stretch. I'm flexible. You feel me? Like I got to make sure I get my yoga stretches in, no doubt.
So how was this last season for your team?
I mean, we did pretty good as a team. We went to the semifinals and the playoffs. I think we finished 4-6, but went to the semifinals and the playoffs. We lost to the state champions. So I feel like next season we should take it off.
Who's your guys' biggest rival?
It's Bonanza High School.
Okay. What happened last time y'all matched up?
We smoked them.
Yeah, what was the score?
We actually have a banner. We have a banner like between our games, and it tells us it's like whoever wins gets the banner. So we've won like the last 4 times we played.
Hey, Ross, I mean, why is Kelsey, such a phenomenal football player? What did you see in his tape that made him, pop up in your evaluation?
A lot of raw strength, man. I mean, the type of strength that just doesn't come from the weight room. It's just a natural type of thing. And not just that, but applying that strength to the football field properly. Guys can be strong for no reason. Kelsey knows where to be strong and how to use it. And he knows how to use this strength to the point of even understanding some a little bit of counterbalance points and stuff, counter moves that he can do to people when they get on him first. This is an all-around defensive lineman. This all-around defensive tackle. I mean, he does more than just fill space. A lot of these guys just fill space. He does more than that. He gets a push back there.
So, Kelsey, is there anything you want to add to that, or did he nailed it?
Oh yeah, he's definitely on the ball with that. Like I feel like I have the ability to get people's hands off of me when they like jump set on me, and I have the ability to get around people when they're like kick stepping, and I have the speed to maneuver around, and I feel like I got good change of direction. That's what really makes me so good at defensive end because as a defensive end, if you can change the direction that you're going faster than a O lineman, then you already win the battle because you're able to turn your shoulders and be more flexible off the line. So that's what I think is like the biggest asset of my game.
Well, I love to hear that, Kelsey. I'm glad you're trying to improve your game, and you understand what your strengths are, and I know you're going to capitalize on whatever you're lacking right now. You're going to excel at it in the near future. How's your relationship been with the University of Miami so far throughout your recruitment?
It's been pretty good. I talk to South Bear like every other week, I think, almost every other week. I think I haven't been talking to him lately because I think he's out on the road recruiting right now. So I think that's why I haven't been talking to him lately. But I'm trying to talk to him soon so we can lock that official date in and we can really get this thing on the road.
Love to hear that, man. I honestly, I hope your recruitment takes off. I know you're a phenomenal football player. Is there any other schools that you've really been interested in as well besides the University of Miami?
I mean, I love the offers that I already have. But I mean, the offer that I haven't gotten I wanted was Ohio State and LSU. But you know, if they come, they come. If they don't, they don't. It don't matter because I feel like wherever I take my career, I'm going to take it to the best and be the best version of myself.
Love to hear that. You always want to be better every single day. And hey, I'm sure those offers will be coming your way soon with the amount of talent you have.
Kelsey, you recently made a top 8, and you put Miami in that top 8. What was a reason or two why you wanted to put Miami in that top 8?
I feel like Coach Salvez is a really down to earth guy, and they're a really like high projected school. I feel like I can come to the school and change the program around. Like I like going to, going to winning schools is like it's good and stuff, but I like going to schools that are like not winning as much, and then I like turning the program around, like being part of the program that turns around. So I also like Miami. It's in Miami, so I feel like it would be a great atmosphere from me coming from Vegas. It probably wouldn't be too cold for me or anything like that. So I wouldn't have to worry about weather. And I feel like they have a great academic program for me, and hopefully they have my major.
How many positions are you comfortable playing on the defensive line?
I mean, in college, I really want to play DN, like that's my main position. But I feel like if I get heavier, like 285, 290, then I feel like I can move into like the D tackle spot. But if I like stay at like 265, 275, then I will mainly play DN.
So, what are the best traits, in your opinion? What are the best traits for a defensive endman, mentally and physically?
All right. So my dad always told me it's 90% mental, 10% physical. So you gotta know that you're the best when you step on the field. Like there should be no doubt in your brain that somebody can stop you. All right. So it's like once you get that doubt in your mind, like it's over with. So you gotta have that confidence to where I'm gonna get past this guy, and I don't care how big he is, how strong he is, how much technique he got. We're gonna find a way to get past him.
All right. Well, Kelsey, man, you're going to be a phenomenal football player. And trust me, your recruitment's going to really take off. And we're excited to see, where you end up and, just your recruitment process entirely. So, man, we're really excited for your football career to take off. And Ross, anything else for Kelsey before we let him go? I think Ross is on mute.
My bad, I hit the mute button. Sorry about that. So, Kelsey, I got one question for you, man. It's the question that we ask every single recruit that we bring onto the show. Why do you love the game of football? Where do you get that passion to go out and be dominant on a weekly basis?
I mean, I feel like it really runs in the family. My dad went to Colorado State. My uncle, he went to University of Washington. My other uncle went to UNLV, and then I had another uncle that was actually on the practice team for the Vikings. So I feel like I'm gonna be the one to make it in my family. I want to be able to provide for my family, and football really drives me because it's something I always did as a kid, and like it's really my passion. Like I have other passions. Like I also sing, like I rap, I dance. you know. So I have other passions that I like doing, but like football is like my main thing.
Just curious, but who was your uncle that went to Washington?
His name is Fabian, or no, not Uncle Fabian. What's it called? Uncle Allen.
Okay. Because
Yeah.
I grew up in the Northwest. I grew up just right south of Seattle, bro, and a lot of my family are Husky fans. Been Husky fans for a long time, but I'm a Canes fan. You know, that's why I had to ask because I'm familiar with some of those players.
Right.
Paul, man, that's it for me.
Awesome,
sir.
man. Well, Kelsey, we really appreciate your time coming back on the scoop, and man, hopefully we can get you back on in the near future.
Oh yes, sir.
All right. Well, Kelsey, man,
All
thank
right.
you again, and have a great night.
Oh yeah, you too.
All right, take care. All right, that was Kelsey Howard. Ross, once again, what does Kelsey bring to the table before we wrap it up?
Man, just I mean that kind of power and size on the edge, while having that strength. I mean, dude, it's not normal for guys on the edge in high school to always look like him. A lot of those guys get slid inside. A lot of those guys get slid inside early because of the frames that they have. But he's shown that he can put on a little bit of that weight and muscle and still maintain that presence as an outside factor. And that's special. That's not something that every defensive endman can do. So, I mean, props to him. That shows me he's clearly working hard on staying athletic, mobile, and flexible.
Hey, I'm telling you, I think he's going to be a phenomenal football player one day. We've had 3 outstanding football players. Ahmad Moten, we had him on when he was making his decision before, early national signing day, or no, it was the original national signing day. And, Ayo is going to be another great football player, holds an offer from Miami, and Kelsey as well. So, appreciate everyone's patience today. I know we had some technical difficulties this show and the past show. But, man, excited to bring you guys some more content out there. Ross, is that it for tonight's show? I know we've had a busy lineup. Things always get kind of a little bit complicated, but we managed to make it happen.
Yeah, that's it for us tonight.
Awesome, guys. Well, I hope everyone has a phenomenal night. And always, all about the U. Go Canes.
Go Canes.